that I like about the two guys that I almost had, well, that was, I seen myself with, that didn't go as expected or didn't even go to my liking. These guys, well, one of them, I liked him because he was, not only was he spiritual, but he understood me on a spiritual level. Like, I can always express myself with him without really having to disregard how I felt, spiritually or emotionally. I could be open with this person. He was open with me. He showed me his family and this and that. He made it seem as though there was a chance. He made it seem as though he seen me in his future. And the more he was around, or the more time we spent together, it just always seemed like there was that opportunity. There was a door open for us into, the future. It seemed like he made it seem as though that door was always open and there was always a chance. But eventually, as time went on, I noticed changes in his lifestyle. It was one baby and then there was another baby, and I don't know why. I just thought that, there would be a me and him when this always, was repetitive. After that, there was another woman, and we had a baby with another woman in the midst of what we had going on. So right then and there, I should have knew there was no chance with me, or nothing was going to happen eventually. And over time, I settled with that part. I'm like, cool, it is what it is, there's never nothing that's going to happen between us, so I can just get this out of my mind. He didn't show me that there wasn't a possibility, through communication or just personally. He never showed me that, but his surroundings, the people he kept in his circle, showed me that. If there's a baby always popping up randomly by another woman, then it should tell you, oh, there's nothing going to happen between us. And even then, I should appreciate the fact that, this is happening, because, or feel grateful, or feel, relieved, because if there's always another person, then that kind of, eliminates me. Like, I can eliminate myself in the equation, and just feel good that I'm not the other person that is, being strung along by him, because obviously, it's more so a dead end with me. Nothing's ever going to actually happen between us. And it's just every time that thought settled in, here he come back around the corner, opening that door again to, oh, maybe there's a possibility. And then I fall right back into that rabbit hole. So the other person that I kind of seen myself with, I loved how he loved children. He was kind of blindsided with children, but I liked that about him. He was sweet. He was gentle. He was smart. And even though I couldn't really express myself the way that I expressed with the other guy, I felt good about it, because not every guy, well, basically I can say, I can close that door on who I was with him and open this door on who I can be with this other guy, So yeah, but like I said, it's just, when I see, a future with somebody, it's just like, wow, it amazes me, because it's like I never seen myself with this type of person, and then here I am, thinking about all the different ways that I can be with this person. You know, all the difference between this person, how I used to deal with, or somebody of my past that I used to deal with. This person is completely different from those two people. So it makes me feel hopeful, and it makes me feel like there is hope in the situation until, you know, something comes up where there is a common denominator. And the common denominator between those people is the fact that, you know, once it all gets serious, they're quick to bail out. And that's where, you know, now that hope is gone in the situation. But I still got that, you know, I still got that insight. That insight is giving me more of a greater foundation to what I want out of a guy, or what I would expect out of a guy, or what this guy could be, or, you know, eventually who this guy can be, because it's like pulling all of those traits that I like away from each person, and then eventually maybe I will find the right guy that's for me, and I can actually stand firm in what kind of guy that I want, you know, and it won't be so hard for me to figure out what kind of guy or what type of guy I want in my life, because I went through all of these different experiences that eliminated some parts of me and gave me insight on, you know, what this could be without, you know, what was. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. So yeah, that's why I feel like experiences are very important, and they're relevant, and they just build you, and they keep building you into the type of person that you want to be. Build your mindset and mix up your mind to where it's kind of, you know, it went from being unfixated to now I have a fixated mindset about who I want, and therefore later on, my intuition and my destiny will find me where I am, because I'm putting out the right energy, I'm putting out the right, you know, visual. And the longer you go on in life, the more life will just kind of, you know, meet you where you are. Because first it has to just, you know, take away this, take away that, put this in, put that in, and then eventually, okay, now it's like a concept map. Now I know exactly what you want, and now I can, you know, help you with this. Now I can, now you gave me some type of concept map of you and who you are, so therefore I can kind of put you into this category and find out what's best for you. So yeah, with that being said, I am going to eat my meal, and I have something amazing.